이것 좀 보세요.
Alright. Wow. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the stream. I am Liquidor. How you doing, Kid Cowboy? How's the new waifu collector? Fun. I mean, you have to get used to it, you know. Those things, switch from Genshin to this. Some things are similar, a lot of things are different.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead. You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
That's blocked up for some reason.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Ah, treasure. March the 6th is such a good name. It is, sort of. Greetings, salutations, Rose. How you doing? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's the new version. March the 7th, though. Yeah, we had to leave that one back at the camp.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xainzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
I'm gonna switch. People like preservation a lot more than destruction version. I love this. I just love this ability right here. I like ads begun. I can talk to him.
Up ahead. Up ahead.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Don't know if that's a weakness.
Time to twirl.
But it's
Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
okay. It's not weak to our character, But Dang is basically everything weak to Sealy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Like Wellsford, the pain he gave you in Impact was worth Honkai? The third Impact? I didn't play that one. I just
You there? We need
looked at
your
pictures.
help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
I can't.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us?
Like
or giving
I'm always
yourself a
disappointed when I can't
compliment?
push that button.
Time to twirl! I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the
Look
past.
at pictures,
Time
yeah.
to twirl! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Let's go.
Time to twirl!
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the Luofo Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Never heard of an
Illustrious
Amycaster.
names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I am the Galactic Batter. Oh, totally push that.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid.
I
Although,
looked at
there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xainzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We
Do a
called for
little
port
home run here.
transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xainzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xainzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Okay. Oh, there's stuff remained on the ground. Aim for that direction. I was going for the guy there.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Which one do you hate, Rose? Indian?
Time to twirl!
Or
are made to be broken.
Madame Young. I wasn't paying attention to her name.
Reach the end of the
Baskar?
story in your own way.
Amcast. Ah, can't break this pot. That's -1 to this review. You hate both of them? I'll have to figure out why you hate them.
Looks good.
Because you already played past this, apparently.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck.
A little bit. Heck is it? X and X. This is rotate. I got your team 250 yesterday. That felt good. Okay. Yeah, playing Genshin made me realize I just needed to keep a team. Keep materials to level up a team immediately after the World Ascension. So, I spend a lot of my time just like getting, or not a lot of my time, the spare time, or the spare Railblaze game, getting the level XP boosters and stuff. So I had that all up ready and to go.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl.
Oh, that reminds me.
Rules are made to be broken.
I made that mistake.
Time to twirl.
You leveled everyone up before you start free roll.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Nap time.
Time to twirl.
Yeah, this not this. The operation briefing is generally my go-to decision maker. Like, can I do any of this? Yes or no? I can't do these two ones. I think I could get this one done. I have to wait for this one. Either way, so not enthused about getting further. So that's how I get to the next world level to get able to level to 60. Right? I'm at 60. I'm at 50, so yeah, 60. Level to 60. No real reason to get that the thing done. A hat? Got a hat. All that for a hat. Right. This light cone's at under leveled. A meditation. A data bank. There's path. There's unit. Starting arrow I know we have somewhere. Alright. Really want Bronya to replace your Herdia? Lacking 4 blades, okay. Special blade. That's a basic blade. Gotta go back. So many enemies are weak to wind, and I don't like to get her for that. And for that, and team.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Yeah.
Time to twirl!
Nap time.
Time to twirl! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all
Alright,
yours!
but I did eat toward for this. But
Time to twirl!
my first level 5 lactone, so I might as well get it leveled up properly.
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Really wasn't going to do much with her on it.
Yeah.
Until I switched the tower back to
That's better.
Trailblazer. Back to Destruction Path. Whoa, where'd my audio go?
Time to twirl!
Happens every so often.
Diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Yeah.
Character specific lactone.
Disappear among the sea of
Oh,
butterflies.
character
Illusions
path?
of the past. Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Makes a lot. It doesn't make much sense in this game comparatively to like Genshin, where it's like, hey, this person has a weapon that they trained into. Like, okay, now it's like, here's a sticker with a here's your sticker and your camera. Three of those. Three. No, okay. Don't really want. How close? Five. Let's do two. What is first with light cone? Do you know which one it is?
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Got her face on it. Is it this one? Wait a minute. No? Like him. Your edition. Birth to self. Birth of the self. That's the one I have currently equipped to her. Also, the reason you want to go to the simulated worlds is for these things. Alright, did we level it up, right? Like codes at 50. Like, I don't understand why we leveled up. Advanced efficacy. Alright. Are you gonna say something?
There's... Well, how come it lets you sit on it, but not me? Perhaps it has its own set of authors. Interesting.
Initial dialogue already completed.
It's just like waiting. I believe I'll have lots of... Thank you for inviting me aboard.
I did the World 4 yesterday, and it was a lot easier than World 3. Might be because, you know, I've leveled up.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? I knew it! This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
I built up speed in the sim world for World 3. Mostly because like relics. Like when the space station one here, like when when he reaches she reaches 120, gets an extra 10%. He's down by 15, 20. She's just down by a little. But in I think the initial one gave her +6 for the hunt. She went fast, boosted herself, and when these guys got boosted, it increased everyone.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
No, I just switched this light counter. Keep it for a while.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
It's March 7th Paimon. Yes, March 7th is the Paimon.
Rules are made to be broken.
Those you saw was fields that gave energy that refilled the hunt ult over and over.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Same VA? I don't know. But they did modify Paimon's voice every so often. So. Like the original Paimon's voice is a lot different than the current
You
one.
mentioned the Stellar
Because they wanted
one.
her to go up. Or her
You work for the
vocal cords.
Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion. Time to twirl! Time to twirl! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
What's in the data bank? I swear there was some place that her VO is. All that your 5-star chance increases get to 90.
Time to twirl!
Did we get to 90? I thought it was 80. I know, I was informed that a lot of the numbers in what's this game called?
Reach
Honkai
the end of the
Star Rail
story
is a lot
in your
less than
own way.
mentioned.
Looks good.
Yeah, I picked up this light cone in the simulated world. Get enough Hersha coins, you get a free 5-star light code.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Again,
of
that's
the
another
past.
reason I was in the simulated world. You know, it takes 2 weeks to get. Took me 2 weeks to get one 5-star out of there.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Ha. Ha.
Oh, you took the pools? Oh. Ignore light cone. Well, I
Reach
guess
the
if you're
end
not
of
gonna
the
play this
story
game
in
long
your
term,
own way.
makes plenty of sense. Those are one-time purchases.
Time to twirl.
Whereas the pools are infinite.
Rules are made to be broken.
Or the more.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
You need to max out for the story. Oh, hey. That's more boots. You want more characters? Probably why you're 30 character be more pulls ahead of me. The basic banner. Plus, you actually spent more money than me, I think, as well. Ah, there it is, okay. Like we got everything else in this area. You want? You're 150 on the basic banner. That's kind of crazy.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
I need that holy symbol thing for a character. None of my characters have that. This guy win?
Ugh, great.
Oh, I can't push the button.
Time to twirl!
Only Welt has that for now.
Time to twirl!
Why did it tell me the information instead of giving me the ability?
It's all yours!
Time for a shot. Nap time. I'm okay.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
Naughty child.
I should have done that.
Let's go.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Just sit back and relax. All Amicassadors know their way around a star skiff. I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help. Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Undelivered letter. Databank. Imaginary. Okay. He's an imaginary person. Oh, okay. I got a tip.
So that's how it works. Looks good.
I can't use it anymore? Did I accidentally get that right? Or is that how it's supposed to work? I don't know.